Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Young Kenyan Entrepreneur. You're with me, Jumi Gisholi, and and today we're just going to take you through just a few things, before we know what next. So, what has brought you to Ninue?
So what are you currently doing to make extra income in the short term and create wealth in the long term?
And is your method working for you?
How about I show you how to make additional money to add on whatever you're currently earning?
You've woken up to another cloudy day, not because the sun isn't shining outside, but because you still can't generate the extra income you require to have that peace of mind.
So let me describe the situation. You tell me if I'm right.
Okay. I know your needs can't be taken care of with the money that you take home at the end of the month. You need to make that extra cash so that you can take care of all your needs. It may be that you want to give your children better education, or you wish to have savings so that when you have an emergency, you don't have to start looking for money to borrow. Or simply you want to know that you have a good amount of money that you can use when you have retired.
If it is, you know better than anyone that you need to invest to change the situation. The question is, invest in what? Invest how?
Okay, starting and running a business has a lot of obstacles. It makes no sense to start a business if you really aren't a business person. So even though it may be exciting, that's a road that in the end usually leads to losses. And banking products don't make sense because the returns are too low, and land, first of all, is usually too expensive and doesn't deal with the immediate money problems you face. So what's the solution?
Basically, the solution you should be looking for is something that will give you additional cash regularly and in good amounts. You should be looking for something that is safe, with very minimal risks. You need to be able to use some of your current money you're making to put into many small upcoming businesses so that they start making profits. When they start making profits, you do too. And not just from one business, but from several businesses.
Yeah, you need to open one of the three Ninue investment accounts that we have. The minimum registration fee is 2,500 or 2,500 in that sense to open an account. Once you have an account open, put aside every month at least 2,500 to put in the businesses that come to look for investment money on the platform. You can even put 2,500 in, let's say, 4 businesses. This will give you an assurance that you will make money from the 4 businesses. And even if 2 fail along the way, you still can rely on the other 2. And you keep doing this every month, and at the end of the day, you'll have to take that risk. Otherwise, you will still face the problem that you have in many years down the line. Not only that, if you invest in our premium accounts, you'll also seek directorships in companies you invest in, or even recommend a family member for employment.
So the Ninue investment accounts forces you to invest a fixed amount of your income monthly in businesses that need to bring the ideas to the market, ongoing business that have already proved that their business model works, and mature businesses that are already profitable but require money to expand. So Ninue investment accounts allows you to invest in enterprises that have great potential to pay an extremely high returns or even make to the Nairobi Stock Exchange in an investment process that leaves you completely in control of the business that you are putting your money in.
Yeah, and as you invest, it makes you spread your investments in many businesses, thereby increasing your likelihood for high returns while minimizing potential risks or losses.
Yeah, it takes you from being an inexperienced investor and with time turns you into a skilled and successful investor.
Yeah, and investing has very basic formula. You save 25% of your income, 10 in cash, 17 hedging investments. Most people can't get their finances to fit in this formula immediately, but you, as you invest, try your best to do so.
So hold the cash for 36 months. After 36 months, take half of the money that you have saved and buy a stream of investments similar to the ones that have been making for the previous 36 months, and with the other half split into 2 and spend half on whatever you choose.
Follow this rule until you're consistently investing in a single sector and consistently making a return of 36% per annum or more in that particular sector.
Invest no more than 5% of your investment cash or your cash saving in one single investment, hold no more than 20% of your total investment holding in one sector. When you get to the point you can increase your investment in a particular sector to 45% of your portfolio, and your investment in a single investment, that sector, to 35%. An ambitious investor is 95% more likely to enter upon wealth than another ordinary investor.
Yeah, and the formula is the formula of investment wealth. Just look at it closely. How would you execute this formula except by using a platform like Ninue? I mean, Ninue is the only way to go in Kenya that you will be able to apply this formula that has been proven.
So most of the people that we speak to be attracted to the Ninue solution because they are looking for extra income for whatever reasons. Not because they want to get rich, they want to have to borrow to fill up the gap between what they earn and what they're spending. They don't want to be worried about medical or financial emergencies. They want to live a better life for themselves and their children, and they don't want to experience brokenness again. That is all.
Now, the truth is that when it comes to money matters, we have to have a very open and honest conversation. It would be wrong to expect anything less. Ninue can transform your situation, even help you fulfill those dreams, but it will not be easy. If you go the Ninue way, you will reach whatever ultimate objective is, whether it's simply extra income, financial stability, or even wealth. You will get there. Sit and watch your money work for you. But you'll have to take that first step. You have to understand that the solution you're looking for lies in you making those investments. You have to take the risk, otherwise, you'll always have that question. What if?
So, this is what I'm saying. First, put aside a budget monthly for investment, not less than 2,500 Kenyan shillings. Then open the silver Ninue investment account, which will cost you 2,500, another 2,500 plus for the first month's registration fee, bringing a total of 5,000 Kenyan shillings. A small fee amount to be on the road to financial freedom, and invest every single month in equities, in startups, ideas, and innovations as you learn to be a better and better investor. And then every 6 months, increase that amount by, say, 25%. We will help you become a sophisticated investor with a balanced, diverse equity portfolio in the companies that you're going to define Kenya's future in the business realm, that you will be getting yourself into as a foundation level. By you doing so, you will improve your long-term earning prospects as you build a stock of valuable assets in the form of shares.
Yeah, and there is a good reason small investors across the Western world invested 34 billion US dollars last year in that manner, and a 110% jump from 2015. First, by investing in startups, they are able to get in on investment when it's very cheap to do so. Second, they are aware that statistically, investments that impress and reach their funding goals become successful in the long run, paying returns of 140% or more per annum. Third, while new investors are prone to making mistakes while investing in other ways, Ninue, with its open interrogation of entrepreneurs by numerous investors, reduces the losses and also the risk, and allows 9 out of 10 investors to pick good investments, 95% of the time, most of the time. So finally, apart from being a platform to invest, Ninue will give you and your family employment opportunities in the businesses you invest in, allows you to compete for tenders in the companies you invest in, and to apply for directorship in the companies you invest in. Truth be told, on the investment front, nothing is paying better returns to investors in a lower risk factor and giving additional benefits than Ninue.
So rarely, if ever, in our day-to-day lives are we confronted with such life-changing choices. Yet every now and then we are. What our future will look like, and whether we look back with tears of regret or tears of joy, all comes down to what we decide to do when we get to this moment. So for you, this is such a moment. You can open an Ninue Invest account and begin the journey to fulfill your dreams, or you can let your opportunity pass and wonder why extra income and wealth that you should be right in front of you continues to elude you. The choice is yours. Raise yourself up with a willing helping hand, or simply continue to dream.
Make no mistake, the future is innovation. The next stage in our development as a nation is solving the problems that we face commercially. So don't sit on the sidelines, don't wait. 2,500 Kenyan shillings per month you can afford, and over the long run you will be the best. You'll be the best money you'll ever spend.
So can I open an account for you, knowing that what you know and understanding that the Inwe investment account will transform your life?
Which account would you want to go for, considering the silver account gives you access to the incubator where you learn how to invest and costs 2,500, the gold account that allows you access to the incubator, employment opportunities, preferential bidding and costs 3,500, and the platinum account that allows you access to the incubator, employment opportunities, tendering and directorships, and only costs 4,500 Kenyan shilling.
The choice is yours.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anna.